Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to tonight's stream of Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. This is going to be part 2 of the Shinobi Art of Vengeance gameplay, and it's good to see Lady Mist and Tim. Tim says that his day at work was interesting. Lady Mist, about her day at work, well, got a thumbs up, so it's going good. But I hope everyone is doing well today. Really appreciate you being here, and we're gonna pick up where we left off last time. So that would actually be this one right here. So let's see. I guess we could go to the training room. Training room, a special place hidden from the rest of the world where time stands still. Musashi has made a habit of honing his skills here. All right. So what made it interesting, Tim? This is the perfect place to try out new moves, work your combos, and perfect your skills. So let's just practice here. And the controller disconnected. Thanks, controller. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Lack of help and people doing their job, basically. So, a normal day. So I know exactly what that means. You have the people that come in, they do their job, and then you have the people who just mope around and pick their nose while everyone else is working their ass off.
Some unusual people have been seen moving in and out of this area recently. I've got a feeling they're doing more than just gathering resources for
moping around, picking their nose. Then, you know, some of those people, because I've had it happen at jobs I've worked, they'll give you a dirty look because you're busting your ass. It's like, how dare you bust your ass? Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to bust my ass and get a paycheck. And welcome back, Lady Mist.
Looks like they've got some mining operation out here. I wonder if that's all there is to it, though.
Just gonna check something over on the Rumble side real quick, make sure that that's actually broadcasting. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Okay, it's worked.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
All right, here we go.
Ah. You figured something nasty was going down here, huh, Shinobi? Well, why don't you take that over there? Something tells me you're gonna need it, pal.
Alright, what's in here? A power booster. Hit count 15, increase your overall damage dealt. Alright. Jane, good to see you. Oh man. Take a picture of it, man, and put it in the Discord. And I'll share it on the stream. Okay, combo amulets are magical artifacts which grant you new abilities or bonuses to your current ones. There are two types, passive amulets and combo amulets. You just acquired the Power Booster amulet. Combo amulets provide their effects once you've reached their required hit count and the combo counter. The effects last as long as your combo counter does not reset. Hit counts are displayed in the amulet descriptions, but they can differ depending on your accessibility settings. Once you take any damage, the combo counter will reset. Not necessarily, but you know, let's face it, that is a hot topic. And this is what I think of it. You can go ahead and unfollow, unsub if you disagree, but the woman used a vehicle and used it to try to kill the ICE agent. You do not interfere with law enforcement. You do not try to kill a law enforcement officer when they've told you you have to stop. You have to stay exactly where you are. And again, if you don't like that stance, well, tough tanukis, as my mom used to say. No, Lady missed. He did not murder her. She charged at him with the vehicle. If you've only seen the one angle, you're not getting the full story. The media is not giving you the full story. There are multiple angles out there. There's one from a rooftop. There's one from another angle, showing that the officer was in front of her vehicle, telling her to stop. No, I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up. Give me a second. She was told not to move. She moved. The agent was in front of the car. One of the different angle that I saw. Yeah, she was running away. She was told to stop, Lady Mist. She wasn't obeying a lawful order. She went at the officer with the vehicle. She tried to kill him. She tried to kill him. And there's been a report that that officer was already dragged by someone a few days ago. Let me go to X. In order to avoid any conflict with any law enforcement officer, you're supposed to follow instructions. People who do not follow instructions and choose to fuck around and find out they get what they deserve. All right. Okay, here's another angle of it. I'm not going to show it on YouTube because of the way YouTube is. But I'm going to put the link into the chat. Give me a second. And I'll put it into the chat on both YouTube and Rumble. Okay, there's the link. And you can see where the officer was. He was giving her a lawful order to stay. And she goes forward, hits the officer. That's assault with a deadly weapon. That's vehicular manslaughter if she kills him. So the officer did what he had to do. I can understand when you see the one particular angle that it looks like the officer did it on purpose. He was going at the officer. He was in front of her vehicle. He told her not to move. She moved. The facts are already out, Tim. She endangered herself and anyone else in that vehicle. Well, what's he supposed to do, Lady Mist? Is he supposed to just let her fucking run him over? She was using a motor vehicle, Lady Mist. A deadly weapon. No, because he was going to be interfering with a federal investigation. So, is it okay for someone to come after you with a motorized vehicle and run you over? No, it is not. And that's exactly what she did. She went at that officer with her motor vehicle, tried to kill him. I will not stand by and listen to bullshit from the mainstream media when they only give you one angle, one spin, when you can see it from multiple angles that she tried to kill him. I'm tired of this bullshit. And if anyone doesn't like it, you can go ahead and unsub, unfollow. I don't care anymore. What that woman did was wrong. And even her father and brother said she had no business being there. Yes, Lady Mist, but guess what? The officer, the ICE agent, is standing in front of her vehicle, tells her not to move. She moves. She tries to hit him. The officer's going to respond with force. That's what they're trained to do. You think it was wrong. Well, what's he supposed to do, Lady Miss? Fucking be killed by her? No, he is not supposed to just let somebody run him over. Run his ass over when he's trying to conduct a federal investigation. No, I do not buy that bullshit. And yeah, I'm fired up. If your life is threatened What are you gonna do? Just let someone hurt you? That's asinine. You're gonna protect yourself. He couldn't move, Lady Mist, with how close he was to the vehicle. He didn't have time to move. He wouldn't have had time to move with how close he was to her front bumper. That's why he got hit. He is currently in the hospital. But the agents are supposed to prevent a vehicle from moving. A police officer is supposed to contain the situation. It's these people who try to fuck around and find out. And that's exactly what happened. He fucked around and she found out. He is in the hospital, Lady Mist. It is their federal right, Shane. You know that as well as I do. It's their federal right. Federal law enforcement officers have every right to detain the vehicle and stop the vehicle at any cost. He was also injured in this one, Lady Mist. I can even find it for you. Yeah. Okay. So it was just last year. So what is he supposed to do? He already had an incident where he was seriously injured. Is he supposed to just say, "Go ahead and mow me down"? No, he's not going to let someone run him over, kill him. If any one of us was put in that situation, we would probably react the same way. And if you say you wouldn't, you're lying. Because we all know that when the situation happens, we would do it. Would we have remorse? Absolutely. He was probably cleared for duty, Lady Mist. He wasn't expecting for that fucking woman to run him down. That's what she was trying to do. I do not agree with you. I don't agree with you at all. I guess we're supposed to just let people get hurt, huh? Is that it? Just let people get hurt. Just let officers lose their lives, huh? Let innocent people lose their lives. And let the ones who decide they're going to use their motor vehicle to try to run somebody over, run away from the scene of a crime, Get away, huh? Get away with murder, huh? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. There are consequences for your action, and she faced a consequence for her actions. Her actions of being behind a motor vehicle and accelerating forward. If I did the same thing, guess what? I'd be dead too. No, I'm just saying if you don't like what I'm having to say, you can leave. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to leave, Lady Miss. I'm just saying, you're not going to convince me that the officer was at fault when that woman who was behind the wheel put her foot on the accelerator, went toward the officer, leaving a scene of a crime. You're not going to convince me she was in the right. And Shane's saying illegals are being deported, and the majority of this country wasn't it that aside the fraud in Minnesota is corrupt to the governor and requires federal involvement. Yep. Tim Waltz and others in Minnesota are committing fraud against their own taxpayers, against American taxpayers. They shouldn't be allowed to get away with it. Yeah, and the courts will figure it out. But again, you can't tell me by seeing video evidence that the officer was at fault when she was the one behind the wheel of her vehicle. She's the one that put her foot on the accelerator, causing the vehicle to go forward. She tried to flee the scene. And the thing is, Lady Miss, we probably aren't going to agree. We aren't going to agree at all. You have your point of view. I have my point of view. You could see it any way you want. It's a free country, Lady Miss. You can see it from your perspective. I'm looking at it from my perspective. We have two completely opposite points of view on this. That we can agree on. Two opposing views. And I'm fired up about it because my late father was a law enforcement officer. And the training he had to go through, and others had to go through, in order to even be on the force. and what they were told to do in situations just like that. That woman's using a deadly weapon, which a car is a deadly weapon. How many times do you hear about somebody unfortunately losing their lives because they got hit on the side of the road, even if there was an officer there? Incidents have happened where even the officer trying to help the stranded motorists on the side of the road have unfortunately lost their lives too, whether they were on duty or off duty. But you can't convince me that woman was in the right. Just can't. All right, so let's continue with this. And again, if anyone doesn't like what I'm saying, well, you don't have to say.
Call for backup!
Yeah, on with the game. You have to have common sense in that situation. Again, if the officer tells you, don't move, don't move. If you're being pulled over and the officer tells you to stay in the car, put your car in not drive, but in park, and put your hands where the officer can see him, male or female officer, then you're going to do exactly what the officer has instructed you to do, so you don't jeopardize yourself or anyone else for that matter. All right, let's get up here, get to the checkpoint. It's a hot topic and emotions are still driving views for many. Well, of course it is. Of course it is. It just happened. Just happened yesterday. Anyways, I posted the Green Lantern model. All right, thanks. I will share it here in just a second. All right, let me capture the Discord and give me a second. You're going to see dual Shinobi Art of Vengeance. All right, so let's make this bigger. Let's see, let's open it. So let's bring that over here. That's the first one. Nice looking box. So let me take a look at the next one. Ooh, that's real nice. Real nice, Shane. He knew he was in a high tension action and overreacted. Overreacted? Overreacted? Lady missed. He had a vehicle coming right at him. That's not overreacting when you have a vehicle coming right at him. What are you going to do? Okay, I'll just let the car hit me. I'm just going to let it hit me. Let the woman kill me. Jesus Christ! Shane says it's an 8-inch, 112 on Mobius scale. He had two options. Lady missed. What fucking two options did he have? What fucking two options did the guy have? God. What fucking two options did the guy have? Get out of the way. Get out of the way. You realize how quick a vehicle accelerates when you put your foot all the way down on the accelerator? He wouldn't have had time to get out of the way. Wouldn't have had time to react to get out of the way. His only course of action was what he did. All right, you know what? YouTube be damned. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, shall we? Let's go ahead and take a look at the video footage. Let's just take a look at this. He's backing away. The officer is right there. She has another officer on her driver's side telling her not to move. And watch what she does. Watch what she does. She puts her foot on the accelerator. The officer who is in front of the vehicle is right in the path of the vehicle. He doesn't have time to move. So what does he do? He opens fire. That is assault with a deadly weapon, Lady Mist. Here is another angle. She is interfering with an ICE investigation. They get out. They talk to her. They tell her not to move. She chooses to move. She fucked around and she found out. She suffered the consequences of her own actions. He still has a vehicle coming at him, Lady Mist. They are trained to respond when vehicles are coming at them. And unfortunately, they have to use deadly force. But Lady Mist, he was already dragged last year in an incident. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You were in the army, Lady Mist. What are you going to do if you have the enemy coming at you with a vehicle? You're just going to stand there and let somebody hit you? No. You're going to respond with due course. And the due course is to fire the weapon as the last resort. And that was the last resort because she wasn't listening to instruction. She had 2 ICE agents talking to her, one on her driver's side, one in front, like we see in this video. She was interfering with an investigation, Lady Mist. She did not follow lawful instructions. So what are you going to do when an officer pulls you over for a violation? You going to argue with the officer? I don't agree with you. And Lady Miss, we're not going to agree. And yeah, I'm hot about this topic because for 10 years, we've had the media skewing the truth. Well, when the truth is in video footage and you see what she does, how would you respond in that officer's place, huh? You're not just going to go, okay, yeah, I'm just going to move out of the way and not respond to a vehicle coming toward me. You're not going to convince me, no matter how anyone tries to spin it. You're not going to convince me. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. And again, if anybody doesn't like my stance, well, too fucking bad. You would have moved in, taken out her tires if she was that much of a bad guy, not kill her. You don't know what you would do in that situation, Lady Mist, if you were in that officer's same situation. He's standing right in front of her. He's not going to have time to move aside and aim for the tires when she's speeding away. It's just not. He responded to what happened right in front of him. And you can't convince me otherwise. I know I asked you, Lady Miss, but again, you have to look at it from the perspective of the officer. Exactly, Helion. In the heat of the moment, the officer responded. That's what officers are trained to do. Respond. Their life is in danger if the life of a fellow officer is in danger.
Don't let him get away!
wanted badly, well, ask any police officer what they would have done in that situation. I bet a lot of them would probably say that they don't know. They don't know what they would have done in the heat of the moment. They may have had the same result, unfortunately. That's what's the problem with this country anymore. We think that everybody is always a victim because of their own actions. You fuck around, you find out. Let's get this drone. Let's get up there. There we go. But in this case, it was done badly. So even if the proof is in the pudding, like I've said, you're still not gonna see the truth. I get it. Yeah, they are. They are. They're skewing it in their own view. They don't want the people to see the actual truth of the situation. Again, the reason why we have ICE is to deport people who are here illegally. If I go to another country illegally, they're going to deport my ass back here. And if they don't deport my ass back here, they're going to lock me up. A truth for you, not a proven thing for me yet. The evidence is right there, Lady Miss. I gotta get that door open. Let's see. I have to mod a college football game. Well, I'm glad you're here, Helion. I'm glad everybody's here. Even with me being fired up about the topic, we're not going to agree.
Wait, the Shinobi's here? Joe Musashi? He cannot gain access to this facility. Lock this entrance down, lowlives.
And Lady Miss says, and yes, I knew a lot of officers when I worked in the ER. Some were excellent police, some were, yeah, you're going to find that in all walks of life. I'm sure at the hospital that you worked at, you had good people, you had bad people. No matter where you work, you're going to find those people. They're out there. Nothing over there. You don't know him? You don't know his record, Lady Miss? How can you say that he's not a good guy? Just because he was trying to avoid getting killed and a woman used a vehicle as a deadly weapon as assault? Oh. Yeah, there's only one judge. That's God. When we all died, there's only one being that's going to judge us, and that's God. Well, it's not the first time we've disagreed, Lady Mist. You and Baron haven't agreed on everything. You and I don't agree on everything. Go. There's a switch. And Helion says, I love debating also, but I choose my battles. Example. I am heathen, and Mike is Christian. It's all the Catholic teaching I was taught as a kid. anything else in here? Alright, so I gotta find a way to get that door open. Don't get me wrong, I wish no harm to that man. He has a life, and what happened, maybe not today. Just sad a person is dead. Yeah, well, it is sad that a person is dead, but people also need to take accountability for their own actions. And that's what people don't do anymore. They don't take accountability for their own actions. All right, I gotta turn that off. And before anyone says, "Oh, you're right wing, Mike," no, I'm an independent. I look at things from a neutral point of view, but when the evidence is right there in front of my face, I'm not going to ignore it. I'm not going to turn a blind eye to it. I refuse. All right, I gotta wait. Looks like we got a battle here or something. All right. And I did that to myself. Because I knew how much health I had and didn't try to avoid getting hit. Ah, crap. Yeah, you guys should be seeing the game, Lady Miss. The only screen that you should be seeing. Come on, Streamlabs. This game, yeah, you can download it off Steam once you purchase it. No, unfortunately this game is not free. Now we can climb. Yeah, I pretty much said what this can do. Let's get up here. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. I just want to see what's over here. All right. Still can't unlock anything. Still can't get any upgrades. All right, let's grab on. All right, now that's turned off. Oh, that's what I get for doing that kind of leap. I only got 2 more. There we go. Slide down. Gotta watch out for the saw blades. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta avoid getting hit by the blades. And no sooner do I say that, do I get hit by the blades. All right. I can just get up there. That would be awesome. All right, let's get up here. Try to duck. There we go. And wait, because this laser's pretty quick. If we don't get back to that other, that's okay. All right, so we got another one of these. Whoop. My timing for the jump was very good. There we go, got it. There we are. Come on. Nope, got killed. I probably chased them away, Lady Miss. They probably don't like the passion that was in my voice, but and my stance, but I stand by my stance. No worries, Helion. You gotta do what you gotta do. People just gotta realize that on this channel, I'm gonna let you know how I'm looking at a situation. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I think it's great that anybody has passion, Lady Miss. Gotta be careful here. There's gonna be more. And I got into that drone. My Aunt Ruth offered to pray for my soul. I asked her if she would pray for me a husband. She hasn't spoken to you since. We can talk passionately about how we see things and then go back and enjoy the company and game. That's how we used to do it, Lady Mist. I don't need to know your age, but I got a good sense that you're pretty close to the same generation I am. And you know of the times when our parents would argue with our neighbors who were their friends. And it was passionate. It was always passionate, but then the next day they would act like nothing ever happened. And Tim says, I'm glad we can debate here and it doesn't get so heated. It becomes a hissing match. Yeah, I mean, I've always been passionate, especially again, like I said, when I'm seeing something from a certain point of view. You're not going to convince me otherwise. And we can all say that. I feel I can say that with confidence, that we can all say that no matter what someone says, we're going to see it from our own point of view. And no matter what anybody tries to say about a situation, we have our point of view and we're sticking with it. Yeah. Same Helion. Same. And I don't think it's just me getting to the point of my age where I'm not putting up with shit. Because honestly, I'm not putting up with shit, but, you know, I'm also gonna make sure you know where I stand. Again, not sugarcoating it. Not pretending to be on one side or the other. You know? Okay, I got lucky there. No. I'm the guy who tries to see both sides of the issue and make up my own mind and not be told how you are to think. And if you don't think that way, there's something wrong with you. Tim, we're similar in that aspect. We are very similar in that aspect. Try to see both sides, but if the evidence is there, I know where my stance is going to be. So I get above this guy and I got to monitor my health. Hey, you know what? I get it. There are people who can't handle passionate conversations and people that are passionate about things because we all have something we're passionate about. Yeah. Now, I'll admit, when I was younger, I tried to not piss everybody off because of my point of view. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right, but now I've gotten to the point where, no. I'm going to let you know my point of view, and if you don't like it, well, that's on you. Just like if I don't like your point of view, that's on me. Alright, let's try to get this guy. There we go. Yeah, you have to, Tim. You have to be able to call both sides out. Another gamer pissed me off before I came here. I dipped out quietly. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, Helion. It. Try to drop down on this platform. Welcome back, Cash. I'm in the Discord. You've missed a passionate discussion. I'll leave it at that. If you want to know what was said, you can always go back to the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I don't blame you, Helion. Let things cool off and... Whoa. Don't get yourself killed, Mike. Yep, that's what I get for not committing. Committing to landing on that platform. I need those. See if I can get anything in the shop. Nope, still can't. No, I want to slide down the wall and then claw grab. That's what I get for doing that. All right, I'm gonna check the map real quick. No. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Godzillionaire, how are you? I gotta see where I have to go to unlock that door. All right. If you get bored, Helion, you know where to find me. So probably shouldn't go that way. Ah, you're about to go watch some sports ball game too. All right. Hope your day's been well, Godzilla. All right. This is gonna bring me back to the shop. I need to see where I have to go. And the best way I know to do it is just to explore. All right, let's check the map. Well, let's go up here because I see an area I haven't gone to yet. Come on. Get up there. You have a good one, Helion. Gash, if you want to come into the Discord, you can. Alright, let's get up here. Try not to get killed. So we got that open now. How you doing, Cash?
Good. Just wanted to make sure everything's okay. I'm not gonna be like some people. I'm just gonna come in here, even though I know Mike. Because I'm a giant jackass.
Well, yeah, you are a jackass. I mean,
I know. So are you.
Yeah, I can be, but I can also be passionate about things too.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I say.
So, how's your day been?
It's been pretty good. Thinking about playing the game soon.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's where I am right now. I need to go up. Comes me in the Discord. I'll take a look at it here in just a bit. No, I can't. There's gotta be... Let's get back. There's gotta be some way to get up there. Alright. Let's see. I can't knock this down. I don't have a weapon to open that yet, so I'm gonna go this way and try to find out for myself without looking at the map where I'm supposed to go. All right. Still has a locked door, and we still got guys to deal with.
Real men don't use maps.
I'll use the map in this game. I just also want to try to figure out where everything is on my own.
Real men don't use maps.
Alright, now I just went all the way back here. Not where I need to be.
That I don't know. I remember. Yeah, what if you're on a date with the woman and stuff, and she gets lost? Don't you have a right to tell her to get out of the car and go to a gas station?
I don't know that that's the best move. I mean, you can try it, but I don't know if you're gonna be living long to find out if it's the best move or not. I gotta see something here. Oh. Yeah.
I mean, she's the one who decided to make the plans. Yeah, right, exactly. She's the one who decided to make the plans, and then she gets you lost.
Yeah, but you're supposed to have this sixth sense, you know, this GPS within your head that tells you where you need to go.
Or another time where you use all your money and you're going clubbing for maybe the first time ever in your life, and then you end up losing all the money because your friend got you lost with directions.
Hey, you can. I've actually been able to find things when I've gotten lost. It's like, oh, I didn't know that was there.
Yeah,
I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Nope, not like that.
Is it a paw, Tim? The side roads?
Alright, we got a relic. Got a door open. Just want to see what's over here. Alright, let's go back. Looking at the map. I know Helion and Lady Miss are going, oh my god, a guy looked at a map. Now, does he actually understand the map? No comment. I think I want to go up there. I did want to go up there. I wish I had $1 for the number of times my daughter, I think you passed out when we moved to a new place. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing too. You move to a different place and you're, not familiar with the area, so. No, get up there.
Or you get somebody who you used to know and say, oh, how can you not know this area? You live around here. It's like, yes, because I know every part of this area.
Well, we're supposed to, aren't we? As I'm going back to the same place I just was. Alright. fast travel anywhere. Maybe. Alright, let's go over there.
Yes, Kmart wasn't a bad place.
No, the Kmart had some nice stuff for a while, and then, you know, Sears bought them and they went to shit. Just my opinion, but I do think that after Sears bought them out, Kmart went to shit. Where's my evidence? Well, you don't see any Kmarts anymore, do you? Yeah, Guns N' Air says, P.S. Watch out.
Makes sense that you missed it. Make it happen.
Oh, crap. Alright. I don't know where I need to be.
So, Lady Miss, how close are you to like a big city then?
Going back here. What's a Kmart? It used to be a popular retail box store that a lot of people went to, and unfortunately, bad business decisions caused the company to go under.
I'll be back in just a little bit.
All right. I know. I'm just messing with you, Tim. Careful, man. I'm fired up tonight. All right, there we go. Ah, crap. And Lady Miss says that she's right next to a March Air Force Base bunkers. All right. I don't drink coffee, man. I get passionate about something, you'll hear it. Yeah, Walmart drove out Kmart, drove out several businesses. All right. Not the way I wanted to do that. Where do you want me to go, game? Because there's that door up there, and there's... get back to where I'm at. See, that there's more stuff down here I gotta try to find. So, tell you what. Crap. See, I gotta get over there. got one other thing I could think about, but let me... Pata, how are you doing? I've got an idea what I'm going to do when I get back to that area. I gotta time my dashes. Try not to use my jump so much. I'll read what you just said in just a moment, Pata. There we go. Down here again. Alright. I think I know what I was supposed to do. Get off that platform and climb up. So that's what I gotta do. I gotta get up there again. But anyways, let's see. Pata Wannabe saying Walmart would have gotten rid of the original owner if they had a choice. Yep. Walmart is not the same company it was under Sam Walton.
Some of the Walmart, I don't like the Walmarts that just have a bunch of stuff packed in. There was one I went to that had a nice layout.
That's a lot of them anymore, Cash. Where you see merchandise on the sales floor, and
I think a lot of professionalism has been lost, personally.
It has.
You go to
I know Tim can speak for this. I know anyone who's worked retail can speak of this. When you work retail, management will treat you like shit. Very few managers or even assistant managers will actually, give you the, communication that you're seeking. A lot of them will just go, you got to do the job. You just got to do it. Yeah, but it can't be done. Well, you got to figure out a way. No matter how you try to explain it, they think that because of what corporate says and what they says is the final say. When in actuality, management's just a bunch of corporate goons. And I want to thank Fat Steven for sending the Pacific Forum 4 membership gift, and that Pacific Forum 4 membership gift went to Anonymous. 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 Thank you for that, Steven. Really appreciate it, brother. And sorry, sorry I didn't see it sooner. But thanks for stopping by. But yeah.
Yeah, no, like if you went to into a comic book store and somebody's like, "Oh, excuse me, guys," and they're like, there's just bad customer service. That's very unprofessional.
There is.
And you wonder why these places close down.
Well, you can't point everything on to someone who trains somebody, but in some cases you should, because that person who trains a new associate should show them the ropes and tell them, okay, you have to make sure that when you see a customer, you greet the customer. Because, trust me, as someone who's worked retail, you don't acknowledge the customer, there will be a customer who will let management know.
What's your question, Helion?
All right. Maybe, you know, I'm gonna go to a different world. I don't know where to go in that world. They already did the mountain, so we gotta do this. All right, well, got no choice. You greet the customer so they know you saw them.
And
they
the
may
question?
not steal from you. I know from having helped our asset protection officers where I worked, that wasn't always the case. Sometimes you'd notice something and you'd see the asset protection officer walking around and you get their attention discreetly, of course, and say, yeah, something's not on the up and up here. All right.
No, I'll be going live another day. I was just saying that when you asked before, Helion, is if you thought there was going to be another like day of Pop Talk.
No. The next day at Pop Talk's gonna be Sunday.
Pop Talk is only on Wednesdays and Sundays. If Pop Talk was on every day, Mike would go insane.
Well, we'd have to find different things to talk about every day and not try to repeat ourselves. And that's one thing I don't want to do, is end up repeating myself from something that we've already discussed. And
we're trying to always avoid stuff like, you know, Kathleen Kenny's going to be fired for the 400 billionth time.
yeah. All right, I need something that's gonna open that up. That's what it is.
Until we hear officially from these companies, nothing's going to change. So, yeah. I mean, it's probably Filoni is probably going to be the president next, but
I need something that will break that open, but I don't have anything that's gonna break that open. That's our dilemma.
wait, who's dying now?
I don't know. Maybe it was me.
I mean, we're always dying on the inside, but that's beside.
Don't let Lady Miss know your secret that you're dead on the inside. Oh, wait a minute. I just wabbed it out.
Too late. If you push Lady Miss too far, she'll just try to feed you to the dragons.
Well, her dragons are always hungry. Especially there in the void. Okay,
Right,
I gotta get this door open. I gotta figure out where I have to go to get that door open.
Nah, it's not mine.
Let's see. Yeah, that was smart, Mike. Walk right into the laser again. All right.
But yeah, I did see the conversation you guys were talking about earlier.
Did you hear the passion?
I didn't hear that part, but I saw some of the typings. I'll have to go back to that.
Yes, it was passion.
It's usually easy to get very passionate about those kind of topics. So.
All right.
But one thing I will say, I just hope we all can agree that the news does a horrible job of dividing people as well as fueling the fire as much as possible.
Yeah.
They just disappear, Lady Miss. All right, so okay, we'll remember that. So yeah.
So if there's ever a day where
Right.
you and Baron are going, where's Mike?
Yeah. So wait, yeah, we knock on Lady Miss's door, and then for some reason we disappear into the void. Is that what happens?
Yeah.
is that the kind of stuff that goes on? It's like, hey, Lady Miss, are you around? Ah!
Oh, let's see. Cannon punch. I need something. See, I gotta go back to one of these other areas and see if I can find an item so I can break that area. Let's go into the village.
Are you being a pain again, Lady Miss? Do you need to go sit in the corner and think about what you said?
She's fine. She's fine.
Yeah, I bet it works.
Passionate debate.
Yeah.
All right. If this isn't the area, then I don't know what is. You are an angel. Yeah. Nope, that doesn't work. So this wasn't the area to go to. Shit. Alright, let's try to find a different area then. Because there's an item I need and...
Oh no! You died.
Yeah, I did. I already got this item. I don't need it. I can't go anywhere else. Alright, let's try this from the beginning then. Maybe there was an item I was supposed to pick up back in this level and I didn't. Well, you just never know what you're gonna hear when you come into a stream, especially when we're passionate about something. See, if this was Pop Talk yesterday and I started going on that rant, I know Baron and Cass both would have said, I'm perfectly calm, dude. Calmer than you are. Calmer than you are.
It's always easy to go on rants about stuff.
So I gotta see if I can find an item so I can break that barrier that's on the ground in a couple of levels.
So if you're out to dinner with someone like Lady Miss and you say the wrong thing, is she gonna rip your head off? There's a question.
Yeah.
Is that the same for Helion? Because she said the other day, she said, you know, you call me stupid, you'll piss me off. I think that would piss off a lot of people. Depends on the personality there.
We all get passionate. If we all agreed, life would be pretty dull, wouldn't it?
It really would.
It's
That's good. Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah, that is understandable. It depends on what it is. There we go.
The void all the time.
Yeah, but who's more fiery, your dragons or me? They might come to like me.
She gets very quiet.
Why'd I do that? I was an idiot. There I go again.
No. Question, I guess. Lotion in the void.
Lady, do they need the... Sorry. Do they need to put the lotion on the skin in the void? Oh. I know where Helion's going with that one. They're getting ready to... Yeah, I know, Pat, I know.
He's finding articles.
Alright. So when I was here before, I wasn't able to find a couple of things, so maybe when I come in here now, I'll be able to find the item I'm looking for.
Yeah, do a crazy experiment on Lady Miss. Look into her brain. What is this?
All I can hear is Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura going, "Do not go in there."
Somebody stop me.
Or spookin'.
Yeah, smoking.
Alright, I need to look at the map. Yeah, there's an area I didn't go to before. Alright, I gotta get down here.
I think it's good when you start getting really annoyed and pissed off. You just get really spooky.
Like Madden. Okay, into this ship, we need our quarterback to go over here. We need our receiver to go wide. And then boom! Tough acting's enacted. Yeah, I need to get over there.
Boom!
No, oh, crap. Looks like I was already over there, but acting like I wasn't. Come on, Mike, you gotta dash. You're not dashing. You're jumping, but you're not dashing.
You gotta dash, Mike.
Like
Here
that.
we go.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully we get an item here. Shinobi! Let's get up here. Get this guy. Ow, jackass. Alright, got him. Now let's get this guy. Crap, come on.
Is that what you're most excited for? Not your wife or anything like that? You gotta want to be F1, right?
Yeah, you know he's excited about F1 Cash. He's like, F1, F1, that's a Sunday.
F1!
That's a Sunday.
Yay!
F1.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules!
Pacific Shore, that's F1. He's showing us
Yay!
F1. F1,
Yay!
F1, F1.
Yay!
That's all he can say. Can't say anything else. But F1, F1, F1. Even when he's sleeping. F1. F1.
Time to finish him off.
F1.
Then his wife talks to him. You were mumbling F1 all night.
Hannah, are you okay? F1.
I know he's been real excited ever since I said that's going to be the first watch party of the year. Honestly, Pata, I can't blame you. There's nothing there, so let's go over here. And again, you know, if the watch parties, I want to try to pick movies that are actually good movies that everybody can enjoy and not go, oh, this movie's crap, Mike. Why'd you pick it? Because, you know, we all have different tastes. What I think is good, you guys could go, Mike, that movie sucked. And then I'll just get into a passionate debate with you. That movie does not suck. It's the greatest movie ever made. Stop
Which
wishing
movie
for
are we
cash.
talking about this one? Or Baron? Which movie are we talking about here? It's the greatest ever.
This is the greatest movie ever. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows.
That's true, you could drop a pool. It's always... You sound like a robot. Greatest?
I do not
You have
sound
to
like a robot,
understand.
Cash. I do not. Okay.
No, I did.
I thought you said to me.
I did.
I mean, that's the biggest insult, the biggest fake news I've ever heard. It's fake news, Cash. You know it. All right, I'm just gonna go over here. Ah, and it's not what I wanted to do. But I'm stuck now. I'm stuck with that decision now.
So what great movie are we talking about here, Mike?
I mean, we all didn't agree about Sinners. I liked it, but you guys didn't, and that's fine. Again,
well, some people think that movie's woke, but I haven't watched
I
it.
didn't see it as woke. Yep, I think this is what I was supposed to do before. Just gotta be able to get across.
But what Mike really should watch is One Battle After Another. That's the best movie ever.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck that movie. And in case you didn't hear me the first time, Cash, fuck you.
I don't actually think Mike would like that movie. There is some good acting, though, I will admit.
Yeah, good acting is all well and good, but if the story's crap...
It is.
Yeah, Sinners, it's with Michael B. Jordan. He plays twin brothers who have become vampires. At least one of them has. At a later point in the movie. As I just said, you know what? I like this molten lava here. I think I'm going to jump into it.
No, these games are always hard, man. Always. They're supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on that one point.
This is the only way you can go, right?
I think so. Unless there was another way I could go.
Yeah, Lady Mist didn't care for it.
Yeah, and that's fine. We're not always gonna agree.
I don't. No.
All right, anything over here? Can't get across.
Feel the healing.
Yeah, we got some.
I mean, we've got some great stuff coming up, man.
Death to the Overlook.
I mean, how many people here have seen Alita Battle Angel?
Very underrated.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I send Crit his invite before Wednesday. So I gotta give myself a reminder to do that.
Yeah, well, some of them are really good. So, Hellions.
Historical drama or actions. I think you would have enjoyed it when we had our Gettysburg watch party. That was actually a suggestion of Tim's. Alright, let's see where I'm at. If I go this way... And I completely missed.
When was the last time we saw Alucard?
Been a while.
Last time I thought about Alucard was in Castlevania. What's interesting about Alita Battle Angel is it follows a lot of the frame by frame anime. It's
and the manga that it's based on.
So, like I said, if you have passionate people that understand the source material or want to understand the source material, you can make something amazing.
All right. Yeah, but that doesn't help me accomplish what I need. I need something that will help me punch up. And I don't have enough to unlock the next tier. Trinity Blood is good too, okay?
Yeah, it is. It's true.
I've never seen it, so... Alright. Don't know what
You need to behave yourself, Phil. Or you can go sit in the corner then. Oh, he's trying to demand
Hey, Phil.
stuff, dude. Come on, man.
Oh, you know, Cash. He's passionate like I am. I don't know where to go next in this game, and I don't have an item that I need. I don't know where to find it, and I don't want to spend the whole stream trying to find it. So I'm gonna switch games.
Have I been frowning lately, Phil? Is that what you think?
No, well, you know, cash is cash. Can't change it. Cash. Would you like to join me in some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter Fate?
Oh.
Is that a yes?
Sure.
All right.
I will load up the game right now.
All right.
You didn't feel like playing more Shinobi?
I got to figure out where that item is, and I don't want to do it all on stream.
You think
I don't
you'll
want to
drive
bore.
yourself insane?
I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm already a Cub fan, so there's no help for me anyway.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
there's some teams that have never won the World Series, and your team is
True.
not one of them. So.
True. We won 3. Granted, it took us 108 years to win our 3rd one, but
Oh yeah, that's true. Those do count. Yes.
all right. I'm going to capture the game's music.
Please, somebody won't interrupt me soon. I never know, but I don't think so.
All right. I got to refresh this source. Give me a second.
I'm so happy that Phil is blaming me for stuff again.
Hey,
It's all your fault. You
Don't
ruined
worry.
everything.
it's always Cash's fault.
Oh boy, this never gets old.
Let me know when you're in the game, and then I'll send you an invite.
All right.
Unplug and plug the controller back in because it's not responding right now. There we go.
Hopefully I won't have to reboot Steam, but I don't think so.
Yeah, the Underworld movies were pretty awesome.
The last one I remember didn't have a very good plot, though.
Well, Helion, Phil's an A's fan.
I'm totally tagging in, bro.
That he is.
All right,
You
I'm
know
gonna,
me, bro.
just so you know, I'm gonna pick Donatello.
Clever. Capitalize on your strengths.
It's all good.
Something didn't feel right about that
All right.
one.
And when you're ready for the code, let me know. Phil says you're a Padre fan. Ooh, that's an insult, man.
Padre fan.
Yeah. Padre fan.
Create private run, find public run, no enter run code.
It's a private run.
Yep. Alright.
Okay, it's 2,
Alright. Yep.
4.
Wait, it's not typing. There goes 2, 4.
3, 4, 6, 3.
3, 4, 6, 3. There we go. Alright, I guess I'll be Leonardo.
The A's would trade cash for a case of soda and 3 Slim Jims.
Dude, I would. The A's organization, I don't know. They had.
I just want to try again.
I don't know what they're doing right now. They're not being smart. Some of these teams, I don't know what they're doing. I really don't.
I wish I knew.
I'll do my best to lead my brothers to your rescue, Sensei. Just promise me you'll do your best to hang in there until we do.
If you ever decide to play this game, this is the only rogue-like turtle game. It might be. I think so.
Yeah, I think it is the only roguelike turtle game.
So this one, you're going to
You're gonna die a lot.
I wonder if old
Let's face
Leatherhead's
it,
still
you're gonna
lurking
die
around.
a lot.
you're gonna have to learn how to dodge a lot in this game, just like any rogue game. Playing Hades, any of this stuff, all the same kind of formula. So.
Well, I'm here. Where are you?
Just waiting to get in. For some reason, this game's being a little wonky right now.
All right, now I can move, but I still don't see you. I can always restart it.
And it just kicked me out. Great.
All right, well,
Let me restart Steam. What's going on with this nonsense? I blame Phil. It's not
I'll
Phil's
return to the
fault.
title, and I'll go
Let
back
me-
in.
I'll just restart Steam, and then I'll... It's being stupid. And it kicked me out, too.
I'm totally and I love it when I feel smarter.
Try this again.
Being a smartass is the same as being smart, right? Yeah, it works. I'd rather be a
True.
smartass than a dumbass.
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Alright.
Interesting. I can travel through these portals at will.
What's going on? Blame Phil. He did something.
Well, blaming Phil is like blaming Canada.
Phil always wants to tell me I've destroyed something, so...
Cash, the destroyer of worlds.
I think I've turned into Thanos or something.
I was thinking more in the lines of Unicron from Transformers the movies.
Sure.
Whoa! Look who the rats dragged in. Casey Jones.
So, you gonna join us out there or what?
We could really use your help getting father back.
What
Phil
he
says he's
said,
not a
Case.
leftist Canuck.
This is
Do you believe that,
important to
Cash?
us. I know, guys.
I don't know what he is,
So,
actually.
does that mean you're coming?
Pretty soon. I
I'm
just
not
gotta sort
sure.
out some of my own stuff first. Until then, I just get in the way.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Alright.
Because I'm just running around the turtle there.
Alright. Let me... Hopefully this will work, be fine. Alright, what's the code?
All right, give me a second. Okay, the code's
Okay.
485
Okay, 485.
734.
Alright, here we go again.
I guess you're in the game because it's having me go to the sewers, and I
Maybe
didn't want to
Foot
go to the
Clan will
sewers.
just get tired and go away.
Yeah, right.
Destroyer YouTube channels. His name is
We're in
Cosmoni.
this together.
He
Wouldn't
has
have it
summoned you
any
here for
other
a
way.
purpose. Destroy this YouTube channel for me. Now.
Right.
Phil's a resident troll.
He is. He just needs to get better at it, that's all.
But he's a good troll. You don't need to block him. You don't need to send him out. Let's go.
Let's see.
Let's add fire.
Alright.
Impenetrable defense.
Hopefully we won't have any connection problems.
I hope not. Nope. On the plus side, we're doing all right in Discord, so.
Nope.
All right, let's fight.
All right. Got more foot soldiers coming.
Nice try.
Nice try.
I'm gonna take the dragon coin so
We'll
I
use
can get
this
some
back to the
upgrades.
It's
Team
important.
Vintage tab. Cause Cash loves tab. They don't even make tab anymore, Phil. Hate to break it
Tab.
to you. Yeah. Don't you remember tab? It was a soda by Coke.
No.
It was a sugar-free soda.
Or at least I forgot about it. No.
Whoa, those foot choppers are fast.
All right. Not so bad.
I
I'm
get
taking
it.
the scrap.
I pretty much built Metalhead out of scrap.
All right, game, come on. You like
As long as
Tank
they don't
Cash?
swarm.
I don't think I've ever had tab.
According to Phil, you like Tank, so I believe everything Phil says.
Well, no, do you?
Wonder if we could charge the city for this service.
Yeah, I'm
never
gonna
a
do the
good
research
thing.
for myself.
Right.
If the chairman doesn't want
He
it,
must be telling the
I'll probably
truth.
Phil never lies. He always tells the truth.
He would never lie to us. Come on, man.
Well, we have had some trouble keeping the lights on down here.
Jackass.
An exceptional encounter.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice. That'll help.
Took some damage there for sure.
It's gonna happen.
So many varieties and types. It's impressive. Monster units activated. Most spend nothing. I am shocked.
There we go. Almost done. We left a box behind. I got it.
Scrap is what makes the world go round.
Refund on cash money.
This won't last forever.
Bill's always making demands.
The city mine.
There we go. I'll get this one over here.
Back to dust.
There we are. But seriously, I am here because he is very sad and...
Lead from the front. Another
right,
parlay
Phil.
with the chairman.
All right, Phil.
You have returned. Are we even in the city limits anymore?
Yeah, Phil. Everybody gets sad around you, Phil.
Phil wants everything hell on. Don't have enough. Go with that. Let's go ahead and boost elemental damage.
Just call me Donnie 2.0.
And I think that's good enough for now.
Warrior's nourishment.
It's not forever, but it'll help.
No rain checks either,
Best
Cash.
wishes on your trial.
Rain checks.
Everything tells me this fight is a mistake. Here we are. Harden shout.
There we go. Stay out of this area of attack.
Should be broken. Come forth, denizens of the underworld.
There we go.
Wash out.
Got a good thing going. I can't screw it up.
This pressure, this breathing. Rats,
Trying to get out of the bomb or whatever that's supposed to be. There we go. And there we go.
I'm sorry for your suffering.
Yeah, I upgraded my attack a lot last time.
Yes. So did I the last time I played this.
A warrior's nourishment. You'd think there'd be a faster way to the rooftops, but alas. We're in this
There we
together.
go.
Wouldn't
I was
have
about
it
to say,
any
come on,
other
Gabe.
way.
Yep.
I guess we could all benefit from being a bit more like Leo.
One too many batteries in this one.
Boom! High voltage!
Getting hit.
Yeah, I'm getting hit too. And there's nothing you can do when there's also lightning in this level. So try to avoid it.
We got more improving to do.
So like any roguelike game, the whole point is to see how far you can go. There is obviously an ending, but the way these games are always built, you have to keep building up your skills.
Yep.
Get stronger and stronger, so each run that you go on, you're gonna get
better and better, get further and further.
Gotta get more items, more tools.
Bring on the scrap.
All right.
Just call me Donnie 2.0. Ready to blow. I am shocked!
I gotta be careful.
Think that's a mouse or mine.
I was waiting here!
I gotta be real careful now.
Ah, finished!
Nice. That'll help.
You've only got to hold still for a little bit, okay? Mouser units activate. Most is better than nothing.
Some mini ones.
Oh, health is flagging.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid his area of attack, and I've already gotten hit several times. All right.
Hot, 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 hot.
Not feeling so good.
I'm getting over here.
Nice try.
Come on, come on.
Somebody needs help with something.
All right. remember it being like this last time I played.
No, me either.
I'm sorry, brother.
Aw, damn.
Wait. Downhill from here, right?
Yep, this is definitely something new.
Let's make the most of it.
All right,
Depends on
can
your
I drop
definition
out
of
for a
winning.
little bit?
Covers all.
Back?
I'm gonna pause it.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be too long, but something just came up. So.
All right.
All right.
Because remember, I won't be able to advance any further.
That's right. Yeah. I'll be as quick as I can.
Okay. Sounds good. So, what do you all want to talk about? Anything in particular? Funny, Phil. Very, very funny. I'm just gonna check a couple things real quick. But yeah, Lady Miss, I'm gonna be honest with you here. There's no hard feelings. We both have our points of view. And we can understand each other's point of view. DJ, how you doing? You taped the Game Boy sticker to the side of your tower. Okay. Whatever works. I was just checking a few things while we wait on cash here. One second, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and update the title on both YouTube and Rumble while we have a pause in the action here. So I'll put the full title because you're only allowed 100 characters. All right, let's try it. Because the Rumble side accepted it doesn't mean the YouTube side will. Awesome, brother. Awesome. What are you going to be talking about tonight on your show, DJ? You want to see what cash looks like? I can show you what cash looks like. Give me a second.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, Ellie wants to know what you look like, so I'm going to show her your X profile.
Oh god.
There you go. There's Cash.
It's a scary man.
Yeah, that is scary.
A Ben Affleck chin, and I mean, we have both the same chin. What happened? It said okay, and then it kicked me out.
We'll just restart. Probably because I was checking a few things on YouTube and Rumble, updating the title, and then I showed your profile pic. Bill says, look at that chin.
Gosh.
Wow, this is taking a long time to load.
Yeah, that picture's a little bit old. I'll have to update it hopefully this year's. But I haven't changed that much.
Wow, what? Just wow. You're not old like Mike. I'm vintage.
Is Mike old?
I'm analog.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Oh, boy.
I got a rotary dial. Let's try to resume our run. See if the game will...
our goal is to always stay in better shape than Baron. Yeah, Baron, I said it. Come after me.
All right. It's not gonna let us continue together, so I'm just gonna.
What the hell is up with these games, man? What is
I don't
going
know.
on? Fucking hell.
New run.
No.
Paging Michelangelo. Party of one. Mike makes right.
All right, I'm gonna
I
be
always like to
Raphael.
tell people, because it's just my thing, I'm like, alright, I'm going to show you my picture, don't get scared now. And then they say, I'm not scared. And I was like, oh, dang, alright, I'll try harder next time.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready for the code.
We like to make jokes here on the Pacific 414.
Yeah, at our own expense, too.
At our own expense. You have to take the Conan approach and some of these other people. Because Conan loved to make fun of himself all the time. So. If you can't make fun of yourself, who can you make fun of?
I can give you the code, but I'm trying to get my controller to respond again. It's like, nope, I don't want to.
What controller are you using? Just an Xbox Series X?
It's an Xbox Series X controller.
Oh, okay, nice.
But I can give you the code while I get it working.
The code, man, the code!
It's 616.
Excuse me, 616, yeah.
387.
But you know, if Baron wants to, I'll help him out. I'm not against that.
I'm not against it either. I know I gotta get myself in shape. I'll just use keyboard. That'll be interesting.
Time out!
Though I think it's really good for friends and other people to want to exercise together. It really does. Really helps the mind.
So it helps the mind, the body, and the soul. You respond? No. All right. Fine. I'm just gonna use keyboard. This could be interesting, Cash.
Okay.
Can't promise anything.
Keyboard is fine. You can make this game.
Sewers are easy mode.
What happened to your
Casey
controller? Does
Jones,
this not work?
Off the bench.
This doesn't want to
Put him on
respond.
ice, bud.
I think we have to start all over again. Dang this game. All right.
Make old Master Splinter proud.
Oh, let's put it there. Come on, game. Alright, Cash, I'm just gonna restart the game. I'm gonna restart Steam too.
Okay. I had to.
Give me a second. Or two.
Remember
or three.
when we ran? What the problems we've had? What? Let's see. River City Girls. I don't remember we had many
River
problems.
City Girls
with,
2
Double
we
Dragon,
had
though.
issues with. Remember Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed we've had issues with.
the Epic Games thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
the crossplay was
Helion
if
says
they ever
exercise,
fix that.
that's blasphemy.
no.
Let me get back into the game. And I'm just waiting for the game to load up. Oh, now it's updating. That could be why the controller stopped responding.
Could be. I don't know. Come over there and look at it, but get the controller problem because I'm trying to think why you're having any using the wireless thing. You don't plug it
I
in,
use
or
a
you
wired
are plugging
controller.
it
I don't like using wireless
Okay,
controllers.
Yeah, I gotcha. So what is happening with this controller? Sometimes it turns off.
Sometimes it'll turn off on me
Shit.
when it's plugged in,
Can you hear me?
but I can't get a new controller at the moment.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
I never heard that before. I'm trying to. Okay.
Let's see if it'll let me go in, because it responded when I pressed the A button. Yeah, I know the host has left the game. I'm the freaking host, game. All right. New run
Ninjas
again.
rule.
We're in this together.
Bad to the bone.
Raphael. Yeah, it could have been
power
that
up and
update
crush
that it
you
needed
harder.
because it's working now. So
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So your controller is updating all the time? Like
No, the game had to update.
or just the game? Okay, all right. I was about to say.
All right, the code is 947
All right, hold on. 947.
518.
Let's see. 947 518.
Correct.
All right.
And if
I'll be
anyone else
back,
has this
punks.
game and they want to join us, you're more than welcome. Just put in the code. I'll give you a minute. Let's see. Exotic. Fortune favors the bold. I will take that. Thank you. Mouse or scrap? Nah. Pantheon's
Only
blessing.
when
Yeah, that
Dreamin'
sounds
is
good.
Shredder if he thinks he can beat us.
All right, you ready to go?
Not yet. Just...
Yeah, Ronnie does street. If you click on the three dots next to his name when you go up to his name, Helion, it'll hopefully give you the option to go to his channel, and then you can watch and subscribe. DJ talks about all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, he does. He's very interested in space.
Well, he's very interested in astronomy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I dubbed him our
I don't
science
let my
officer
dreams
for
stay dreams.
The Adventure Continues.
freaking game makes us go back and
Ain't scared of nothing.
And when it
down
gives you the
here.
option to continue where you left off, it's like, oh, but you gotta go back to the beginning to do that.
boo.
Alright.
Robotic rat.
Should be a good one. I don't know. I didn't. If I liked a lot of those choices.
Yeah, I mean,
The other thing about these games is it helps a lot to find the right combos of stuff that you want.
Nice.
not saying I'm proud of this, but there are times I have passion and an attitude like Raphael.
Okay, I think if we have an option to get something that we can break their armor easily,
Yeah.
then that's probably a good one.
No sweat.
There we go.
When will you quit learn?
This guy over here. I'm gonna take the scrap.
Time to
The
put
more
this
scrap
junk
I
to
have, the
good
more
use.
items I can buy.
With a clacking teeth toys your ancestors? Easy.
Here we go.
I know just where to spend these.
You won't even be able to touch me, let alone teach me.
Alright, let's get this guy.
Watch our movements.
Yeah, I am. There we go. Did some damage to him.
Knocked it out of the park!
There we go. Yeah, that's the mini boss. Okay.
Gotta take advantage of it while it lasts.
Take that. Make sure we got all the scrap and stuff.
They like to tease us with no scrap. Oh, you want the scrap? You want the scrap? Oh, you get nothing.
It's like, you want the $1? How about the
There it
$1?
is.
Why? What big teeth you have!
That's right. Oh, you almost got it. Almost got it.
Boucher, down for the count!
More rats.
All in one!
Alright. DJ's got a new subscriber.
Dragon coin me, please.
Awesome.
Appreciate you doing that, Helion.
Ankle biters.
DJ's a good dude.
Yeah, he is. We give him a hard time, but he gives us a hard time back.
Yeah. Baron called him a nerd. He's like, takes one to know one. It's like, and Baron's like, oh, he's one of us.
Who's next?
Alright, I'm gonna go with mastery of critical hits.
Now let's see what this hustler has this time.
20% chance of doing some more damage.
A pleasure. Each and every time. Bring on the good stuff.
Oh, let's see if there's any crates to bust too.
Best
No,
wishes
not.
on your trial.
MVP! MVP! Better to burn
with
out than to
that.
fade away.
And I'm gonna boost my move
What
speed.
don't kill me makes me stronger.
Alright. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with this. Right now I can't go with anything.
Until we meet again.
Alright, got Leatherhead again.
All right, well, we got here pretty quick, so that's good.
Yep. I knew he was going to be turning in my direction soon, so I wanted to avoid.
Swimmers here ain't no joke.
Took care of him quick.
Work harder. You even lift?
I've earned the car.
Yeah, you even lift, bro?
Bro, you lift? You lift, bro?
The rats are burping, vomiting, spitting.
Yes. Spitting toxins.
Wonder if that shop guy will ever stock protein shakes.
Casey Jones, off the bench.
Put him on ice, bud. Bad pun beatdown coming right up.
Michelangelo gets such a bad rap.
Cowabunga! Nah, I still don't like saying it.
Just because he's the party dude.
Monster units activated.
Can't promise it'll survive.